Yo, Twitch chat. What is up? Yo, 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 yo. Actually, there's no one here yet. So, yo to me, I guess. Yo, Regis. What's up, Regis? How's it going, Regis? Look at Regis in the house. Hey, McSwifty. How's it going? Hope it's good. Hope you're having a good Sunday. It's a holiday weekend here in the US anyway. Hey, Ott. Hey, Falco. Hey, Liminal. Falco, first time chat. Wow, Falco. Welcome. Welcome, Falco. Good to see you. We're going to talk about cards a little bit before we get into games today. Hey, Shark Spark, Cax, Taz, Yee, Litter, Spikes. What's on the agenda today? Great question. First, I just wanted to run through all the newly revealed cards since last we streamed, talk about some stuff. Then we're going to do some Streamloots Shenanigans again. If you guys don't remember Streamloots, I'll run through this in more detail when we get started, but you guys can buy cards to troll me, basically. Among other things. I switched up a little bit what we did last time, but that'll happen. And then we're probably going to do Marvel Snap Leader 2, assuming I can stream long enough. I want to go for a long stream. I'm a little bit like sniffly today. I got I don't know, I was like outside mowing and doing yard work today, picking up trees and using the shears to cut some branches and bushes, and did a little power washing all the bird poop on our front yard from all the birds that lived on our front door that are now grown up and gone. Cleaned out their nest and washed out their bird poop. It's been a busy day. It's poop everywhere. Knox, dude, thanks for the prime sub. It's been a busy day. There's poop everywhere, man. Hey, Blue Demon, what's up? AGX, Dave, Vesely, Swamp Fox, Domo, Thrall, Mandy, what's up, everybody? Real quick, before we move on, I just wanted to talk about cards a little bit. Really just was going to bounce off you guys if you had any thoughts or takeaways or disagreements with what I said about these cards in card reviews, if you saw those. This was like a hotly debated card, I know. A lot of people say it's the worst card ever. Other people think it's going to be the next Lotheb. Where does it land? What do you guys think about Commander Ulthok? I took a gamble and gave this 4 stars. I am very torn. I think it's got a lot of inherent risk, but also some interesting upside. I am, it's crazy. I feel like I'm the only person who's not sure about it. Everybody else seems like they're certain it's the worst card of all time, or they're certain it's going to be great. I am like very torn. I've seen a lot of like condescending takes, frankly. A lot of people like trashy people having a different opinion. I feel like the people who don't like it are sort of not acknowledging why the other people like it. I don't know. You know, it's here's what I'll say about this card, right? Here's what I'll say about this card. How often do you lose the turn you play this card? Or lose the game, excuse me. How often do you literally lose the game you play this card? I think that's the deciding factor. Whether it's good or not. In other words, if you literally lose the game when you play it because your opponent's able to kill you, obviously it's very bad. But if you don't lose the game the turn you play it, does it mean that you instead win the game? I don't know. I only play aggro, so it's a worse millhouse against me. Is it, though? That's kind of the question, right? Like, if you... Well, I mean, I guess aggro is like, you know, if you play this on turn 5, how much mana do they even have in hand? They may not take that much damage. I think the idea for a lot of people is go ahead and play a lot of stuff. Try to play a lot of stuff. I'm a warlock. I'm gonna remove your board. I'm gonna heal, or I'm just gonna play a bunch of curses next turn and you'll die because you took 20 damage, right? Like, it's interesting. I think literally if you don't win the game against it, it's very scary, because if you get greedy and take 10 or 15 and overextend, are you just screwed? Does that make you lose the game? Right? That's why this is a card that I think is so divisive, is because it's either going to lose you the game or maybe win you the game. I think some people are just expecting this to be played on 5 too, and that's why it's getting dismissed. Like, I don't think you ever just play this on 5. I don't think you just plop it down. I think you wait for like, you know, I've got a Twisting Nether next turn, right? So like, I'll play this on 7. If you want to build a big board of stuff, go ahead. I'll deal a free 15 damage to you because you spend 15 mana, and I'll Twisting Nether you, right? And then alternatively, people say, well, I won't overextend. I won't play into it. Well, okay, then you didn't play anything. I interrupted your entire turn. That bought me time. I don't know. I feel like there's scenarios where it's just like, you know, obviously it's matchup dependent. Some matches will just kill you. Like I said, they'll just have a combo. They'll just throw 3 fireballs at your face or something or whatever, you know. You just be dead. They don't care if they kill you. It's not a risk. But I don't know. I think it's slept on a little bit for people who hate it. I feel like they're not recognizing that it's a high friction card. It's creating some big. It's like it's gonna create a game winning or game losing situation for the opponent either way. You know what I mean? They're either gonna skip an entire turn and lose, they're gonna take too much damage and lose, or they're gonna win. It's like just so matchup dependent. If this is played against you, do you think it's possible to complete the entire priest quest line and kill them? You'd often die. I mean, you might have enough healing, but it's a lot of damage, right? 8 and 7 is already 15. 6 is 21. 5 is 26. 4 is 30. So you die. Unless you had healing. But I mean, if you could weave in some healing, you might be able to. But even then, you'd still be left at like, you know, 5 or 10 health or something. That's what I mean. You can't go too hard. You can't go too hard because you'll die. It's just a very interesting card. I think it's silly to say it's a 1-star card, frankly. Like, I understand what you're saying, it's got high risk, but I think that's just disregarding the potential. The potential is risky. It's a, you know, risky potential, but it obviously does something very big and important and game deciding some of the time, which does not feel like a 1-star card. I think it's very debatable whether it'll be good or not, but to say that this has like 0 potential feels odd to me. I do hear the win more argument. It's a good one. It's like, well, if this creates a scenario where it would win you the game, you're already ahead a lot anyway. And maybe you could just run like burst damage instead, like run a Mr. Smite or something, right? And just kill them with a Mr. Smite. I think that's a reasonable argument. The challenge is Warlock doesn't have a lot of great burst damage other than like Mr. Smite and curses, sort of, obviously, but you know, they take a lot of setup. So would this be like the best finisher for a more aggressive Warlock deck? Like, could you even play this in like a Murloc deck? It's like, I put them to 10. I have, you know, I've built 3 or 4 boards in a row. I play this on 5. What do they do? Like, can they deal with it? Or are they going to die if they deal with it, you know? It's intriguing in those scenarios. Yeah, that's Domo has it there in chat. I think it'll be good in Murloc for a finisher. They either clear the Murloc board and 7/7 and take damage to their spells, or they eat the Murloc damage and a 7/7. That's what I mean by it's a high friction card. Obviously, there will be breakpoints where they'll be fine. They'll get out of it fine. You know, a brawl is fine. But that's what I mean. It creates those really interesting moments. Like big, decisive, make or break kind of moments. But will a deck be able to run that, right? Will a deck be willing to risk those make or break moments? I think it's meta dependent, because like if there's enough combo decks that are just going to kill you when you play it, obviously you can't risk it. But if there aren't a lot of combo decks in a meta, maybe. It's also healing dependent. If there's a lot of healing, it could punish this quite a bit, because they can just heal through it without as much risk, right? Maki roll, obviously everybody's talked about. It's just infinite mana, basically. It's kind of funny, because you net 1 every time you play a Maki roll cycle. But I don't know. It's just a very divisive card, right? I've seen some on Twitter dismissive takes of it, that people are like, you're stupid. This is the worst card. Even in chat earlier, I don't like that attitude. Like, let's discuss it. You know, I understand why people think it's risky and bad, but I think it is at least divisive. You know, not obviously awful, debatably awful. That makes sense. Is Paladin running Maki roll? Holy Paladin runs Maki roll. Yeah. For like wild pyros and stuff like that. Is it worse than Aviana? No, definitely not worse than Aviana, I don't think. Not even close. It's not even worse than Millhouse, right? Like, everybody compares it to Millhouse. Millhouse, they just get the cards for free. They don't get the cards for free with Ulthok, right? They get the cards for health. They're not free, right? There is a downside if they play the free cards. Millhouse, they just get to play the free spells. They don't have any concerns or worries. There's no risk inherent to it. This one, there's risk, right? There's challenges to it. That's why it's not just a Millhouse. Would you ever play V Rising? I actually did play V Rising in the alpha test. I played V Rising like 6 months ago or something. Maybe not that long ago, but like 4 months ago. I don't know. It's been a while. I didn't like it that much at the time, to be honest. It sounds like everybody loves it, so it must have gotten better. It wasn't alpha, but it felt really janky at the time. So I'm sure it was just alpha stuff, but anyway, no. 1 mana Death Rattle support for Rogue is OP. I mean, we could talk about it. How do I think the mini set compares so far? I think it's probably similar. There are always a few standout cards in the mini set, but on average, they're not the strongest, I think. There's always the Mr. Smites out there. I don't know if we have a big Mr. Smite type card yet, but some promising stuff nonetheless. Sure, some of the stuff will get played. Well, I mean, this card to me is like, I don't know that it does enough. It's kind of got a limited death rattle pool. Is the activation worth it, I guess, right? Like, is it tough for these decks to activate this? Like, when I played Naval Mine Rogue, like Bomb Rogue stuff, it was like sometimes a little awkward to activate, but ultimately we did always activate the bombs. Would this have helped, right? Like, would this have made life a lot easier? Potentially. Does the discount matter as much in that deck? I don't think the discount is significant in Bomb Rogue. It doesn't feel like it's not bad. You know, pass this mana forward, basically. It's okay. I just don't think it's make or break. Wild, yeah, I don't know about Wild. There could be way more potential for this in Wild. Standard, I mean, if you look at the death rattles, I think there's a few that make sense. Basically stuff where you don't care about the front half of the death rattle, you care about the back half. You know, this eggs basically are the go-to example. Is that 5-drop still in? Are there even any eggs in? Is Nerubian in? Not even a Nerubian. Oh, there is an egg. Yeah, there's an egg. Nerubian egg's in. Burning Blade Acolyte is an interesting one. Get like a 4 mana 5/8 taunt. I mean, it's not not perhaps that exciting. Maybe if you play the 3-drop double Death Rattle, you could get turn 4 double 5/8 as opposed to turn 5 double 5/8. Well, it's actually even better than that because it's maybe hard to activate the 5/8 otherwise. I mean, it's okay, right? Like it's just, is that enough to push the archetype? It's not just like, is this card good with those things? Obviously, yes. When it works, it's good, but is that enough to support an archetype currently? I don't think yet, no. I think not yet immediately. Yes, Gigafin would be a mega low roll with this, yeah. Gigafin's funny. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'd say like for bank this one maybe. I don't know about Wild. Some people talk about Wild. Maybe Nuts and Wild. I haven't thought about Wild. I would say if it's good, it's not yet. It might still be played in Naval Mine Rogue, but that isn't exactly a, flaming hot archetype at the moment. It's just an okay one. Surprised you gave Drown only 3 stars. We just don't really run these kinds of cards in Hearthstone right now. What is this good against, right? If you look at the meta right now, what does this really jump out at you as like a great target? If you look at like Mech Paladin, for instance, is there usually 1 giant threat on board, or are there like 4 threats out on board? You know what I mean? Like, do I need Shadowward Ruin or do I need Drown? This is best against a big singular thing. Like, back in the day, we would have Mountain Giants on turn 4, and these kind of 4-mana single target removals like Polymorphs, and there was that one in Warlock that, like, I don't know, discarded a card or something. What did it do? I don't know. There's like Assassinate now is 4-mana, right? All these 4-mana removal tools, they made a lot more sense when you were plopping one big thing down. I don't think that happens as much in this meta. There's no like Big Edwin, or I shouldn't even say this meta, this era really of Hearthstone. That's not really been happening as much lately. It's usually more medium-sized, wider boards as opposed to singular tall boards. Like, it's been years probably. Even like Flesh Giants in Warlock, which would normally have been the kind of target for this, they usually came down with other stuff, right? Like spending 4 mana to only deal with 1 wouldn't work. You'd want like a Hysteria to maybe deal with 3 or 4 things at once, right? That's why cards shaped like Hysteria or the kind of mid-rangey removal are probably better suited to modern Hearthstone than a card like Drown. So what's the target? You know what I mean? Like, what are we using it for? That's why I talked about in my review how like it feels weird to give some of these cards 3 stars that are like just straight up power crept versions of old cards that were decent, but they just don't always keep up. Just because they're a better Entomb doesn't mean it's worth it, right? Hard Colossal counter. It's actually not that good at Colossals though. That's exactly what I said in my review. It leaves behind all the bodies, It's like, okay, I removed the Hydralodon, but you've got 4 3/1s left over, or you've got the claws on Krakatoa, or you know what I mean? Like, it's actually not that good against Colossals. Again, you'd rather have something that was like a wide board removal. And the card in deck is like a small upside, but rarely is that important. Usually games don't go to the bottom of your deck, and usually if you're dredging, you probably want something from your deck anyway, not something of your opponent's, right? Like occasionally it might be better, but most of the time you just rather have your own cards. So I guess what I mean is it just looks average. It's kind of okay. I don't know. I think it's playable. I think there will be metas it's better than others, but I don't think it's ever like a standout amazing card at this stage of Hearthstone. It's good against some Colossals? What Colossals is it good against? I'm not trying to be dismissive. I'm just like, I actually literally can't think of a good example. I guess Glug, arguably. It still leaves behind a bunch of tutus, though. Again, with pretty much every Colossal shape, you'd almost always prefer like a wider board removal. I guess maybe Blackwater Behemoth, it's pretty decent against. Arguably Kolak, but those are like the 2 least played. I don't know. Gigafin? I mean, isn't there better ways to deal with a Gigafin for Priest? You know what I mean? Like, feels like it's still not that good. I think a lot of you guys, when you assess cards, and I don't, this is not like an insult, just a thought, right? A lot of people, when they assess cards, they will imagine a game, like a game state, or like like this is good against this thing on this board. They like visualize a Colossal on board, and they visualize a Drown, and they go, oh yeah, that would be a great way to answer a Colossal on board. But that's not really what happens when we assess whether cards are good or not, right? We assess whether cards are good or not at a deck level. You know, obviously there are states in a game where if you could magically generate a Drown, it's going to be great. Like, yeah, okay, I have a Drown now. That's great. I have a removal card. And that happens sometimes with the Discovers and stuff. And we find the Drown, and we're so happy we got the Drown, and that makes it a good card in the moment. But whether a card gets played in a deck or not is different. It's suddenly about opportunity cost, and you have to compare the Drown to the other card you might have instead. So you have to compare it against other options that might be even better fits. So it's not just like, is this good in this scenario? It's like, how does this compare across the entire deck? Is this better than this alternative? Is this alternative going to offer me more opportunities to use it? Is it better against a wider variety of board states? Does this fit the curve of the deck? You know, like the context fit and the opportunity cost become the conversation. Like, this is obviously going to be great sometimes off Discovers. That's why I said it's like a solid card. It makes a ton of sense. But is this going to be in every Priest deck? No, of course not. A lot of Priest decks won't care about this. Even Control decks will sometimes have better options. So it kind of falls to 3 stars. It doesn't mean it's a bad card. It's just, you know, it doesn't outweigh other stuff. It's really about like what it's competing against, not just the individual board states. Does that make sense at all? To think about like card assessments. Yes, yeah, Yan has it. This card seems much better being discovered than main deck. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, like, again, there will be situations, it's awesome, but is it worth it? Same thing with like this rogue card. Like, I can imagine scenarios where this is good, but does it push the archetype? Does it fit in the deck? So on and so forth. What do you guys think about this guy? Is he too slow? Too slow? Feels a little... I feel like if this were 7 mana, I'd be all on board. At 9, I don't know why. I just feel like it's like a little slow. Chat seems to agree slow. Okay. When I was assessing this, I was trying to think like, you know, okay, like usually probably 5 cards played by turn 4 or 5, maybe 6. Still 3 mana on turn 5. Like, oh, I wish it were cheaper, you know? 3 mana 5/5 taunt doesn't like get me up in the morning. Not like I'm not like over the moon. If it had Divine Shield, which it feels like it could, I feel like this would be a pretty good cost. Alpha Squid literally just said the exact same thing. Yeah. I totally agree. Just a little too high, I think. Oh, I gave this card 1 stars. Do you guys agree with that? It just, I don't know who's playing this or why. It scales so slow. Once per turn scaling at the end of the turn too, so you don't even benefit like from scaling it yourself and then attacking. This card, like, compared to something like, you know, the Mana Worms, Undertakers of old, Tunnel Trogs, where you could control the scaling yourself and use it to attack immediately, right? This is passive, delayed, single increment scaling. I think this would be better if it's scaled per mana unspent, so that if you like played this on 10 or something, you could just have a giant minion right away. But the fact that it only scales once, it's a conditional binary effect, I just don't see it. Yeah, it's just a weird design. I do like the unspent mana mechanic, though. That's a mechanic I'd like to see explored more. Maybe this is just a teaser. Just a teaser. You think Murloc Shaman can get off the ground with this card or not? This one's really good. Mana discount is great. This card seems really good to me. This card just seems okay to me. But, you know, you need a critical mass of Murloc, so you might have to run this one anyway. It's like, this is not the one you're excited about necessarily, but it's still in the deck, if that makes sense. Oh, what? I don't know what that means. Whoops. Clownfish is good, but not good enough. Not enough Murlocs. Shaman has okay Murlocs. I kind of land there too. That's why in my review I said like keep an eye on this one later, but I don't know if it's there yet. I don't know if it's there yet. What do you guys think about this card? This card's weird. This looks really fun. I love the artwork. It's insane art, but I just don't know the reason to run this. A 2-mana discount on a Colossal just does not seem worth it. Banking that mana for a Colossal cheat. It's like a worse cheat than Harpoon Gun. I mean, compare this to Harpoon Gun, you know? Like, obviously, Harpoon Gun, you have to have the card in your deck. It has to be at the bottom, but that's not that hard. It's just like Harpoon Gun gives you an insane weapon. You get to pick the minion, and it discounts more. And you don't give one to your opponent, you know? I know it's not a 1-to-1, but the level of impact is so insanely different. So crazy. Yeah, basically you're paying a mana more. Yeah, overall. I mean, to be fair, like you could cheat out the Colossal sooner, assuming you get one at the right mana point and stuff, but it just doesn't seem worth it. I don't know. Just crazy. If this like said something like reduce the cost of your Colossal minions by 2, that would be pretty interesting. Because then it would reduce the one you get immediately, but any additional ones as well, right? Now that could be too strong potentially, but I would like that a little more so that it would have like additional upside if you're running like a greedy Colossal deck. Because as it stands right now, just the single discount. Yeah, maybe if you discovered it. Yeah, that would actually be better. Discover a Colossal minion for both players. Yours costs 2 less. Yeah, that way you could pick a good one and one that like fit your curve better, and maybe give your opponent a janky one that doesn't fit their curve. That would be cool. That's like 2 ways already. I would like this card even more. Shell in the cell. That's funny. Yeah, okay, those are the cards I mostly wanted to talk about. I just wanted to get thoughts on all these because those are some of the more interesting conversations. This one in particular, like, so divisive. I wanted everybody's takes. This card's been hotly debated all over Twitter. I really haven't debated much at all. I haven't joined the conversation. I gave it an aware 4 stars. Like I was very aware of the risk of the rating. Like it may end up being a 1-star card. Well, it's one of those things where it's like it's never really a 1-star card. It's always a 2-star card. You do something kind of crazy with it. Like it could be game defining sometimes, but it's either gonna whiff completely or actually be pretty solid. I don't think there's a world where this is ever like a 3-star card. You know what I mean? It is very much on the opposite ends of the spectrum, one way or the other. It's just where will it be? We'll see. I'm excited to play with this one either way. I think this looks so much fun. Like, it would be fun to play this with a Lotheb. Make all their spells cost 10. Like, I dare you. Take some damage, bro. I honestly hope it's not 5 stars. This feels like a little bit of a frustrating card to play against in some ways. Like, oh god, if I want to remove this, I have to take a ton of damage. Like, it's kind of scary if it'll be 5 stars. I don't want it to be good, really, but part of me thinks it's going to create more problems than people realize. There's going to be moments it's going to be really awkward. Just don't... I think everybody's seeing it played on turn 5, and that's really, really throwing it off. I don't think you play this on turn 5 ever. I think you play this late in the game to lock out your opponent or protect your board with some chill damage in hand. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll try to make it work. Anyway, we're gonna play some Hearthstone. See if it works. Does it work? Reconnect. Oh, it worked. Wow. First try. Oh, took me that long to get that, huh? I've played a lot of Maestro, I feel like. Wonder who was missing. That's weird. I think we did Paladin last time. Okay, so let me give you guys the spiel here. The spiel. We're gonna do some more Streamloots Shenanigans today. You guys may have been here last time or may have not been here last time, so I'll give you the full spiel. So Streamloots is sponsoring this stream because they got a cool little system they're doing called Streamloots. Whoa. Whereby if you look in chat, if you hit exclamation mark Streamloots, or if you there somebody did it, yeah, there you go, Streamloots, there I did it again. You can go here, you'll get a link to this page. Let's make sure it works, and you can buy a pack. I know you guys love packs. It is basically a donation, like a normal, like if you want to give $5 as a stream or whatever, instead of dropping bits or a sub, you can do this instead. It's great for me. I get a vast majority of the money. Streamloots gets a little for setting all this up, of course. Happy to offer that. But it's frankly better than bits for my end side of things. And you get a pack of cards, and the cards you can play them on stream, and basically most of them troll me in one way or another. Or like influence the stream. So like you can pick a card to run in my deck if you want me to have like a funny card in my deck, or you can have me make a new deck, or play a turn with my eyes closed. That's a new one that was added freshly today. This one is super rare, but somebody got it last time anyway. Bankruptcy, spend all your gold. So you can make me spend all my gold if you get really lucky, but that has a 30-day cooldown, so you won't get that one now, to be fair. This one's funny. I added this one. If you click on the board, you have to concede the game because God knows I'm a spam clicker. So I may accidentally click. You can make me skip a turn. You can make me play only even or odd cost cards. These are new. You can let me craft a golden card of my choice. You can make me play a game with Whiz Bang. Make me make a Murloc sound. So basically, you open packs. You get one of these cards. They have rarities to match Hearthstone, basically. I don't think they're exactly the same percentages, but legendaries are more rare, obviously. You can also get nothing. Screw you. Screw you. Is there a card that can make you buy 300 Grand Tournament packs? Well, spend all my gold. You could choose it to buy Grand Tournament packs. So anyway, we had 87. Is that right? We had 87 packs last time purchased. And people trolled me with endless cards. So if you guys want to buy more packs, you just hit exclamation mark Streamloots in chat, and you can. Also, if you had any packs left over from last time, of course you can use those as well, I think. Is it turned on? I think it's turned on. I think it's working. If anybody tries and runs into an error or anything, let me know, but I think it's working. So I'm probably just going to chill and play some Thief Rogue until a shenanigan occurs and you guys ask me to do anything else. So let's just Thief Rogue it up. Because Thief Rogue is very, very, very fun. Oh, Odd bought a pack. Uh-oh. I'm already nervous. Last time it was miserable. Somebody played McGurgle 1 minute ago. So I'm going to make a Murloc sound again. I haven't practiced at all, so I'm sure I'm much worse than I was. I think since I've really upped the aggression, it's gone better. Ott has played even. Did that pop up on screen, by the way? Did you guys see the card? Just to make sure it's working. You saw a card pop up. I wasn't watching, so I can only play even cost cards.
Hello, challenger.
You did see it. Okay, sweet. So I cannot play Swashbuckler. Best Murloc I've heard. Nice. Can I play Wild Paw Knoll if it goes to 2? I think so, right? That seems fair. He may cost 5 at default, but he's 2 mana when I play him. I think that's totally fair. For how long? This game, I think it says. Oh no, oh, this is a rogue card. This will be fine. This will be fine. This will stay at 2. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Oh yeah, the test buff is gonna hurt me. No. Oh no, you're right. The test buff's gonna screw me. Shoot. We have Phelan though, which is good. Ashara, Talon, and Tess are all odd though. Zola, Double Agent Bran. Okay. I mean, I think we'll get by. I mean, I can pick even cost cards here. It'll be fine. Could be worse. I mean, we're probably gonna lose because it's, you know, Hand of Paladin. It's gonna beat me anyway. But it's more like a holy-ish looking list actually, a little bit. Multi-strike is even. Okay. I don't think this is worth a Shadow Step. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the Shadow Step. Yeah, I didn't plan the deck around odd and even cost cards. Oh god, Jesper played AFK. Oh lord, I gotta watch these more closely. Okay, you guys always stack up the. You guys need to spread out the game punishment. Okay, so I have to skip a turn every other turn for 3 turns. Okay, that's gonna be hard to win. We're sacrificing a ton of tempo here, and I can't play Contraband Stash either. Oh, we're so screwed. Tooth of the Far and Phelan's a pretty good turn, I guess. Never mind, it's not good. Scratch that. We're also playing Cthulhu himself. That's gonna be tough.
Well played.
That's gonna be hard. Okay, they really didn't develop a lot of extra pressure though. That's okay. So that was my skip turn. Now I can play. I don't have a dredge for Phelan's. That seems wrong, right? Soul of the Forest or Invigorating? I guess this is fine. I don't know. Rodent Nest is even. Okay. Sure. I gotta skip next turn. Oh my god. Zypher bought 5 packs. Thank you, Zypher. Jeez, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, that is a scary board. I have to skip it. But when I come back, Scabs will be amazing. I'm just baiting the Scabs. That's all. Was that my second skip turn? That was my second skip turn, right? So I got Scabs and then I got to skip one more.
To be sure.
The opponent's so confused, dude, because you guys suck. I wish I had the mentality to throw away games. Well, I'm getting paid to do it, so that helps. But also, who cares? I don't care about my rank at all. You know, it's not important. It's almost more exciting in a way. I've played 8 years of Hearthstone at this point. Adding a little extra spice and challenge to it, you know, is if anything kind of rewarding. Little extra spice. Really not too bad. We're gonna destroy all these cards except Samuro. That's not bad. Okay. I think I could play a Rodent Nest. I almost played the Gone Fishing. I almost forgot. I got so excited. I was like, oh yeah, I can play Gone Fishing, but I can't actually. Okay, so I gotta skip this next turn. Then we can go. We're done with that. We're done with AFK. Skip every other turn for 3 turns. Yeah. I mean, I guess the way that's written, it sort of implies I would only have to skip twice because it's like 3 turns. But I mean, skip 3 turns. If I play an odd cost card, do I concede? I guess. Yeah, I don't know. You guys just get to shame and mock me, maybe. Who knows? I haven't really thought of that far ahead. So I'm skipping this turn, right? Kind of already forgot. Yeah, I gotta skip this turn. My next turn is basically dead too. Okay, so we're done skipping. Hey, Jelly Clips, dude, thanks for the Prime sub.
That is incredible.
Can I hero power the 1-cost cards? I don't see why not. They become even, yeah. Oh no. Really? Oh man. That might have killed us anyway, honestly. I don't know if we were ever gonna beat Smite Charge. Dude, Garden's Grace is weird art over here. I've never noticed that before. The art is like gapped. It's because all Hearthstone cards, I don't know why they do this, but all Hearthstone cards, if you look at their art in the game files, they all have a white square around them. There must be something about like getting them centered or something, or I don't know what it is. They all have that white square though, and then like, or not really a square. Well, that doesn't really have a square so much as like a border, but one's on the sides. I don't know. Maybe they just square them all out. Maybe horizontal cards have white on the bottom and top to square them out. Yeah. Okay, so I lost. Oh, okay. We got another card played from Shadow Wanathan. Don't click. Okay. This one's gonna be so hard for me. This entire game, I cannot click on the board. If I click on the board, I have to concede the game. Shadow Wanathan, thank you for your thing. Duels, we'll get a Whizbang game next game. I already started this one, so we'll finish this with no clicks. No clicks. And then okay, I gotta Joshua, I'm gonna give your card back to you for right now because I gotta do Whizbang first, and then we'll have to do Cthulhu after, but I'm gonna give it back to you so you can time it better. I'm gonna give it back for now. Replay that in a minute, if you will, Joshua. So I cannot click on the board this entire game. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I gotta just take my hands off my mouse. I gotta take my hands off my mouse. Zypher has played top decked. So if possible, I have to always play my top decked card. So Swashbuckler has to be played, and I also cannot click. Oh my god. I click on the board. Obviously I can click the in-turn button and stuff, but I can't click on the board. My hands are off the mouse. Phelan's your favorite card? He is really cool, yeah. He's not like great, but he's also like playable. He's in a really good spot for sort of a fun meme card, like expansion theme card. Ashara is too, actually. Ashara ended up being pretty good, so I can't play that, so I don't have to. So I think we'll just hero power. Don't click, don't click. Hands off. Hands off. Like, I can click game elements, but when I mean can't click on the board, I mean I can't spam the board like I normally spam the board. I'm gonna have to. I need to learn this anyway for the sake of videos, but maybe this will be a good learning experience. Like, I'll build some discipline here because I suck at this normally. So we don't want to top deck like Bran, right? We don't want to play a Bran here. Frankly, even like a double agent, I don't want to have to play either. But I am playing all top decks. Is this my first TCG? Sorta, yeah. I mean, I like goofed around a little bit with like the WoW trading card game, and I think like even Marvel some game when I was a kid, but not really ever played them. I kind of just like bought them and sort of fiddled around. I didn't like have anybody to play with or anything. Okay, need to be able to kill that. I think Swashbuckler is more likely than Parlay against Mech Paladin. Not exactly. The cannon secret. We did something with the cannon. I don't know if it's the secret. Yeah, you guys are all being really pedantic and annoying. I answered the question as the person asked it in politeness, because who really cares if it's a TCG or a CCG? I was just being polite and acknowledging the intent of the question, but everybody else is more interested in being pedantic than being conversational. Why? Why? It's so free to just answer what people think we intend. It's just so free. There's nothing at stake. So I have to play Tooth. We'll just use it on the automaton. That's okay. It's not great or anything, but it's okay. Might have done that anyway, honestly. It really needs to die, right? So. Very small hand, thankfully. I didn't click there, did I? Did I click on the board accidentally at the end of that? I don't know. I didn't notice it. You guys gotta. It's not pedantic, it's true. It can be both. It can be both. Often pedantic things are true things. It's rare that someone would be pedantic over something false. Gone fishing. I don't have to play it first. As far as I know anyway. I didn't hear anybody specify that. So I just have to play it. Nellie's probably the best bet, right? We need a big power swing off the, Might be hard to play, though, if I have to play the top deck every turn. I guess they were all that way, though. That didn't really change anything. Knoll is a good top deck to have to play. Wow. Okay. Did we power infusion the Knoll? Conjuring Stash is garbage, so that's not it. Okay. Interesting. Let's just kill the big guy, right? I think they've gotten very low hand buff value. Oh, 1 health there. Sucks. Ugh. Oh, no. No, I have to. Oh, shoot. Okay, GG. GG, you guys cost me the game. Oh, I got a Murgle I didn't see. There you go. Can I put something else in the clam, please? I don't know. I'm not even gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. As the saying goes. Okay, I made it through that clicking, I think. There was one time I thought maybe I clicked at the end of a play, but I'm not totally sure. So now we're gonna play a whiz-bang game. Because that was the card Duels played. Josho, thanks for playing nothing. Get wrecked. It doesn't matter at all what the deck or anything is, right? As long as I'm playing whiz-bang. What? Now, I don't know what whiz-bang has left. What? How do you... Oh, I have a golden whiz-bang. Can I just... Oh, yeah, okay. Whiz-bang game incoming. Is he updated? Does he have old decks? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Flavi, thanks for the 1-pack. That's awfully nice. So guys, I don't really like the pedantic thing. Like, you know, I just get annoyed sometimes when people don't... What's the right way to phrase that? Like when people are more interested in being correct than in just being conversational. Does that make sense? Like I just like, you know, no harm, no foul. Sometimes it's important to correct people if they're saying things that are harmful or, you know, could create problems later or like are important. But sometimes it's nice to just let people have one, you know, like just let them have it. It's not hurting anybody. I do this all the time with like, you know, whatever. Like, you know, there's all kinds of on YouTubers that like correct people or like Twitch can correct people, but sometimes it's just nice to let people have one, you know, let it slide. Easy going, you know, who cares? If nothing's at stake, it's just like, yeah, let them have one. We don't got to correct everybody all the time. You know, but if it's something that's important or is at stake or like I think there's a downside if I don't correct the information, of course, yeah, that's important sometimes to correct people, but sometimes you can just let one slide, you know? That's my experience anyway. Yeah, Cappy, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, if the conversation just becomes about winning the conversation as opposed to enjoying it, like that's a challenge, I think. Wrath of Conrad, thanks for the Prime sub. Williams, thanks for the 4 months. The tier 1 is nice. Would I ever use Streamloots in an Elden Ring playthrough? I'm not really planning to play Elden Ring again, but other games are a possibility. Sure, yeah. There could definitely be some funny troll stuff there. So Flavi played use my hero power every turn this game if able. Does that imply that I have to coin? Shoot. Dude. Joshua wants me to play OG Cthulhu. And yeah, I saw Tyrael's gonna be in Mercenaries. That's crazy. More Diablo stuff. That's pretty cool. Tyrael's an awesome character. Good Frostbite here. You guys got me out here making dentist plays, man. I'm out here playing dentist plays, man. I got a hero power on 4-2. Oh, I just broke the rule. I didn't. Oh my god, I have to hero power that turn. Oh, I'm such. I already forgot the rule. Dang it. I forgot the rule. Strike now. Oh, I'm obviously gonna lose. There's no way on earth I'm gonna win this game hero powering every turn. I have to somehow hero power an extra time too. Give up 2 mana later. Something. I cheated. Put your nukes up, small fry. Okay. Aggro Demon Hunter, by the way, what year is it? We're back to a month ago, man. This is like a month-old list. Still pretty good, though. I didn't have to use the coin, so we'll let it slide. Okay, I appreciate you letting me have one. That's nice. Thank you. I don't mean to give people a hard time about the pedantic thing, by the way. I feel bad, like I called people out or something. I'm just saying, like, you know, let's let people have one. You know, like try to frame it positively, not like you guys suck for being pedantic. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you know, let's let everybody have one every once in a while. You know, in the future, let's be nice. I don't want you to feel bad for being pedantic. I know there's a lot of pedantic card gamers in particular. It's a very detail-oriented and like intelligent and, you know, focused audience. I get it. I understand. I'm not hating on you. Just, I mean, theoretically, like this is, I don't know. I got a hero power, dude. Like, I got a hero power on 6 when I want to play Snowfall Guardian. Like, that's so troll, dude. What are we talking about? Oh, nothing. Just people being pedantic, which is, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I just, you know, I read a lot of YouTube comments where people will, like, one guy will say something and then like 5 people will jump in to correct them when it's really not even important. And it seems like they're just trying to seem smarter or something, you know, which, so it just, like, after I read it all day, every day, it just starts to wear on me a little bit. It's like, guys, just let one go, you know? But obviously it's not like everybody's doing it all the time or anything. It's okay to be pedantic occasionally too. It just wears on me a little bit seeing it day after day after day. The other side of it's worse, honestly, is people who are trying to correct you when you're wrong. I'd much rather somebody be pedantic and right than somebody who is correcting and pedantic and wrong. That's the worst. Confidently incorrect drives me even crazier. Usually if that happens on YouTube, I'll step in and be like, no, actually, you're wrong. Because it's like, you know, then I become pedantic because I get frustrated when somebody will like attack somebody else in the comments when they're not even right. That drives me crazy. I feel like I have to come to the defense of the original party, you know? Okay, so we're very dead. I mean, I have to hero power. I mean, can I get out of this game with... I still can't Snowfall next turn. Oh my god, guys. I gotta get to 8 mana to Snowfall Guardian. God! I'm so dead. I need like a Maelstrom Portal or something. Maybe a Wind Chill Sleepbreaker could do it. All these stupid hero powers, dude. I used to be a corrector, but then this XKCD changed my life. Oh, yes. Yeah. This is very good. I went through like a week period where I read like literally every one of these up to that point. Many years ago. So I'm sure I've missed a ton since. Okay, we're dead. Thank God this is over. Are you coming to bed? I can't. This is important. What? Someone is wrong on the internet. Yeah, that's part of the reason the internet exists, right? Let's just correct people. Okay, so that was our Whizbang game. That was actually a pretty good deck. I guess they do update too, because it was a new deck, right? Yeah, it had Bioluminescence. That's really good. I didn't know that. Okay, so we got Sell Heroic, play only hero powers. Now we have Follow My Steps, build an OG Cthulhu deck, basically. Okay, we can do that. We like OG Cthulhu. I kind of want to do it in Druid with extra mana. I know how to build decks. This is not my first day. I promise. OG Cthulhu. Dude, Cthulhu Druid bringing back memories, by the way, dude. That's... I loved playing Cthulhu Druid. What makes this deck insane? Is there anything that makes this deck like really good nowadays? Like Battle Cry stuff, like Bran, like I think like Guff for sure, like Bran Cthulhu stuff. Just type Bran, I guess, huh? Maybe some good ramp. Although you probably don't want as much ramp because you're probably playing Cthulhu cards early a lot of the times, right? Maybe like an Earthen Scales for Cthulhu. Card that gives you Cthulhu? Doomcaller? I got one. Oh, Zola's a fun idea. Yeah. Good on both Cthulhu and Cthulhu cards. The 9 mana Dreadlord. Oh my god, I forgot Sathravar existed, dude. That's really fun. I love that idea because we'll have enough mana to actually do that with Cthulhu. Oh my god, that sounds so fun, dude. That actually just sounds so fun. Wow, dude, I love that so much. Okay, aquatic form is always good. Oh, that sounds so fun, dude. Captain Amber has played Disenchant. Oh my god. Dude, this is literally just... Dude, I'm gonna recraft it, but it's literally just... You're kidding me, dude. You're literally just costing me 1,200 dust, dude. Screw you, dude. God dang it, man. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Oh, God. Oh, God. Great. How do I do this? I don't even know. Okay. You suck, dude. Captain Amber, we are no longer friends. Talon? Yeah, that's a fine idea, I think. Sure. I mean, we got Dredge. Maybe that's enough. How do you spell Talon? I'm gonna run out of dust and stuff if I keep doing this. I'm gonna run out of stuff. Flavi, you played Let's Duel, but there's no text for what game mode you want me to play. But I gotta play this first, then we can do that. Flavi, if you hang tight. Oh, Duels. Okay. I see in chat. Okay, we will. Thank you, Flavi, by the way, for your card. I don't really need to be too crazy specific on this or anything. Let's get maybe like one more ramp card, like an Overgrowth, or maybe a Nourish. I think Overgrowth. We got 4s. We have less than 5 worlds. Let's just do Nourish. Any other really good Any other really good options? Yeah, Capture Coldtooth is just better than Talon. Yeah. I like that better, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Can also get the other card too. I don't think UI is worth it, but could do like this too to get extra Cthulhu maybe. Ferocious Howl. How about like one Spreading Plague or something? Whoops. I think you need a little bit less Spreading Plague in this world because of the Cthulhu cards having a little bit of tempo. You don't usually fall too far behind as much. Hello, Mrs. Kilbin. Wow, high fives. This is everybody's favorite tradition. When you come and distract me. Oh, you're strong! Broke my fingers! Ah!
Versus Gul'dan.
Oh god, don't click has been played again. Okay, I can't click. I can't click. Oh god. Okay. Beckoner's great. I can't click on the board. Take your hands off, Regis. What happens when we get to 125 packs? I don't know, that's just been going up over and over again. I don't have an idea. If you can think of something to do for a goal, let me know. But it used to say 50. It just keeps going up to tease you guys. I don't know. I have no actual thought. Don't click, don't click. Do we bloom a nourish? Is that worth it? Feels weird to me, but. Okay, touch already, sure. Is this like a Mechathune deck, man? Feels like it's a Mechathune deck to me. We will not beat a Mechathune deck usually, right? I won't have Cthulhu big enough or soon enough. Probably. Sawtooth Grizzly dude, thanks to the Prime sub. Yeah, a lot of you guys wanted Malfurion. I mean, I guess he'd be fine. I like Guff's hero power a lot, though. I feel like I'd be a little sad to lose Guff's hero power. Like, just more ramp and more card draw, you know? Malfurion's hero power is fine. It's armor. I like Malfurion as a hero card a lot. I think he's really fun. Really, I just like tanking up, you know?
You here for the tour?
Don't click. Don't click. Hey, Sawtooth Grizzly, man. Thanks for the Prime sub. Okay, do we ever play Doomcaller on curve? I think the question is, do we need more than one Cthulhu? South of Arc could get me more Cthulhu's too, technically. I'm not sure this is a Mechathune deck. I thought it was at first. I feel like they used to play these really low curves, but can they really run Mistress and all this other stuff? Still feels like Mechathune, maybe. They're gonna burn a card here, though, right? Ooh. 100% Mechathune? Okay. As someone who's played Wild like 3 times in the last 3 months, I don't have a lot of built up deck knowledge hanging around, but it seemed like the old school list I knew. Yeah, I think I just got a tempo right. We just need the 7-9 if nothing else. Backfire burned. That is not a Mechathune. Okay. Sure. I gotta hit him in the face and hope a Cthulhu's lethal, right? Oh, never mind. No face hitting here. Jeez. I need Capture Coldtooth Mine. I need...
Here for the tour?
I don't know, just anything to play, really. I'm out of cards. Thought we would have less of a card draw problem here. He says Cthulhu a lot. I've never noticed that. Yeah, we might need more card draw. Yeah, I feel like we're super light. Should have used that Nourish for draw, maybe. Okay. Hey, Cooptato, thanks for the 5 months, man. Welcome back, Cooptato. I feel like I might have missed some subs, by the way. I got distracted by all the Streamloots packs. Wrath of no, I got Wrath of Conrad, Cooptato, Sawtooth Grizzly. Okay, I got them all. Nice. Defile. Oh my god, dude. Is this deck still competitive in Wild or not? Is it more like meme status or more real status? I'm very curious if it holds up. Guff is the top card, says Joe Bro. Joe Bro, I don't know when you wrote that, but I think you might have been wrong. I think Guff was not the top card. Maybe he will be now. Maybe he'll be redeemed. I mean, they must have Mecha'thun in hand. They wouldn't have risked burning a card, right? I think we have to assume Mecha'thun is available. My Cthulhu is not big enough yet. I need brand stuff to even make it a lethal setup. Let alone all these minions on board. Aquatic form could be very good. Let's see. Guff, yes. Okay. Guff is also very good. Guff will draw a card. Ramp is great, but I need cards first and foremost. Capture Coldtooth Mine into Cthulhu. Okay, he's not big enough yet though. 18-18. I need Bran. I can play Bran as well. So if I get Bran, is that enough? 36? Not with us board. No. They probably use Plague of Flames to kill the Mecha'thun, right? So they maybe need to hold one Plague of Flames. Can I use this just to clear the board, in other words, and be fine? Oh. Huh. Now Bran would be lethal. Oh my god, please. Oh, never mind. Dirty Rat. Okay. There it goes. How do they kill the Mecha'thun? Cataclysm, I guess? Cataclysm, probably. Yeah, well, we're dead. Yeah, I think we don't have a way to win. We used the Doom Caller, so GG, I guess. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. No, it was the next card. No, that is the biggest troll I've ever seen, man. Dude. If I'd held the Capture Coldtooth Mine, I could have maybe done it all at once, I guess. I didn't expect a second Dirty Rat. Now we know. This is not enough to win. It's not enough damage. I need a few turns. They're going to kill me very soon. We're just dead. Might literally be dead this turn, right? Seems possible.
I'm almost out of cards. Who stole all my cards?
I don't even know how this deck works anymore, but everything's so discounted, I assume it's very possible to be dead.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
You making a big mistake,
Yay! Imagine he misplays? Yeah, my god. Okay, so we got through the don't click. I'm gonna play one more game of this Cthulhu deck, and then we'll play Duels by request. Or by demand, really. You guys you guys demand them off the packs more than anything else. But I wanna try to get a Cthulhu off at least to satisfy the Cthulhu, and then we'll do a Duels run. You guys can still troll me during Duels too. That's fine. I'll be a little sadder, I guess, but yeah, isn't it crazy how Veclore just does not hold up anymore? Like, it's just not. I mean, like that Shaman card that just got printed, right? For the mini set, it's like 6 mana, sort of, right? It's 5 mana with Overload 1, and it has 2 5/4 rush minions, right? So more or less the same stat lines, but rush arguably more premium than taunt. I wouldn't even say arguably. I think just straight up more valuable than taunt. A better keyword than taunt. It's 1 mana cheaper. It only loses 2 total stats, right, for 1 mana, and that doesn't have any sort of condition. It's not legendary. It comes down on turn 5, so it's sort of 2 turns faster. It's just crazy. This used to be, you know, a key card in Cthulhu decks, which were meta for a while. I don't think I keep Bran. I think I have to find more card draw. It felt like we were really light on card draw last time. This list did not run enough. So I can click on the board this time, thank God. Ooh, okay. Double spells looks fun. Ooh. Oh my God. Good Lord, dude. Chill a little. Chill it out some, man. We'll just disciple that next turn. It's fine. All good. Hey, Flavi, thanks for another 5 packs purchase, by the way. Man, I'm glad you guys take well to this trolling me. It's pretty fun. Captain Amber bought another pack. Still mad at you from the last one. Still angry. I will suffer for money. That's what I've learned. For $5, I'll ruin my day. Oh, what a sellout. I hope it's worth it to you guys to have some fun at my expense. Going face. Respect. Little too tidy. I am gonna need some earthen scales this game, I feel like. They're just kind of turning face already, making me super nervous. I don't know what wild quest shaman would run, but the possibilities seem practically endless for cool spells, right? That is not one of the things I expected to happen. What is that guy? What the heck? Lone champion, dude. How did that make it into the deck? Must just be a card they have? I always thought this guy looked so sick. That armor set, oh wow, was so cool. It looks really good here too. It's one of the coolest looking guys in the game, probably. We're already getting to the point where we have a decent sized Cthulhu, especially with this guy coming down next turn. We could also grab it and lightning bloom it soon. They don't have, they already used a hex, so do they have another answer, right? That was a generated hex. I guess we'll find out. Oh, really? This is, the art lead guy for Marvel Snap designed it himself, Jamaro or whatever. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I think that's something like that. Jamaro Kindred or something. I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh, they have a devolve maybe? Sure. Devolve is a thing in Wild. Yeah. I believe that. What weapon do we think that's going to be? Doomhammer? I don't know. Rockbiter to clear the 5/7. That's reasonable. Sure. So, oh, I just naturally drew the Cthulhu. Okay, interesting. Now I wish I could find a Bran. Give me a Bran. Disciple's fine for now. Give me a Bran. Beckoner's fine for now.
Are you my master?
How big is my Cthulhu gonna be? 1919, okay. Do I play it next turn or do I get one more round of buffs? If I look for a Bran, I only have 12 mana until I find Guff. So not quite enough. Oh, I forgot this card existed. Dude, this is a cool card. The good old Imp Master. Hey, Eric, thanks for buying one of the Streamloots packs. Doomhammer, okay. Kind of made sense how much face damage they were looking at, I thought, but you never really know. Okay, give me... Well, it's not ever Bran, we know. Well, it could be, I guess. It's 1 and 3 for Bran. Yeah. I guess I could take this. I think I gotta play Cthulhu here just to clear the board. I'm kind of in trouble a little bit. Then maybe they can't answer and I can Zola it or whatever, right? And then, of course, maybe it's the 1919 they can't answer, obviously. That would be the real bonus. Hex number 2. Wow. That is a big hit on Cthulhu, but not enough. Dude, Hack the Scheme. I forgot that card. That's such a cool card. I loved Hack the Scheme. That was always a fun card. Nice.
Are you my master?
I'm gonna be him a little. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Catnip. I didn't mean to. I did, but I didn't. Boom. It's always nice how you could buff Cthulhu on board, I thought. That was always a cool mechanic. Makes sense, obviously. Just nice that it worked. Okay, actual Cthulhu win. That's fun. So now we're gonna play some duels based on Flavi's request. I'm gonna try to go pretty quick on the build here and the run, because we're doing Streamloots. People might want like other game modes and stuff, and duels kind of locks you in a little bit. Let's
I'm going in.
What? Yes.
want to run a big I want to run like a colossal beast, like big beast stuff. I think I can build that pretty fast, and that'll be fun. Like the beast discount package, you know, we've been playing in standard a little bit with, you know, some death rattle upside, but not like full on death rattles, but a little bit of death rattle action. Follow my steps. Oh, play Yogg Saron. Oh. Well, shoot. I wish I'd saw that before I picked my class. How do I get enough spells for Yogg? Ah, shoot. I will try to add enough spells now for Yogg. Oh, boy. I didn't see it until I picked this. Okay. I mean, there's good, like, death rattle spells, probably, right? We could put in a secret package, too, but I wish I had that other hero power in that case. There's some death rattle spells that make sense. That's fine. We'll make it work. We've had harder challenges, I think. If there's nothing else, we'll draft some spells, too, right? Man. I don't really want Python, do I? I want the beast to be more expensive for the sake of the saber. I also want what was the interaction that felt so good with saber in the real deck? I forgot. What was the interaction I liked so much? What was the card that really empowered saber? There was a card. What was it? I guess it was maybe just the discover a copy guy. I think it was just this guy, maybe. I think I really liked how he always found the sunken. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Or no, it was Pet Collector. It was Pet Collector without the Stormpike Battle Ram, so that the Pet Collector always hit sabers. That's what it was. I think in this case, though, I still want to have the Battle Ram because I don't have a lot of 4-drops here. Now I need a couple more spells. Is there like lock and load? I don't have that card. Is lock and load in? No. Need harpoon? I think we had harpoon. Yeah, it's there. I need another cheap spell that turns into more spells, maybe, for this Yogg that I have to add. Any cheap spell that turns into more spells, resizing pouch. Something that maybe generates a lot of spells. Any way to generate a lot of spells other than lock and load? Dragonbane, sort of, yeah. Oh boy, that feels bad, but yeah, that is one option. What about like this? Hunter's Pack. That generates one spell. There has to be something else that makes a spell. I mean, obviously we can draft more as well later. That'll be fine. Marked Shot makes 2 spells. Probably the best option we're gonna have. Yeah. Dude, we need to play a no minion hunter in duels. Okay, this is a weird list, but I just want to go fast. Not trying to be perfect here, just trying to do the do the necessary requirements for the Streamloots Shenanigans. If you guys are just joining us, I haven't mentioned this in a bit, so we're doing a Streamloots stream. They sponsor the stream, and basically, Streamloots is a way for you guys to donate to the stream, like, you know, tip $5 or whatever. And instead of just getting a kind word in return and a thank you, you can now make my life miserable for your $5 by getting a pack. You can get a pack full of cards, and said cards will have rewards you can redeem. You can get a pack full of cards, and said cards will have... Yes, you heard it twice. So you can get cards like choose my format, or always play a top deck, or use your hero power every turn, skip a turn, only play odd cost cards, and so on. And just troll me endlessly. I really don't know. Think I'm gonna be able to get a Yogg off yet, guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells. I mean, I can get him off at 1 for the record. It's not like the 10 mana Yogg. It's just like, is there enough to make him useful? Is the question, I guess. Oh, good old Feign Death. This deck's gonna be so bad. It's hero power. I'm probably better off with just the deal 2 damage hero power, honestly. I think very occasionally it'll be useful, but it's not really gonna empower our deck a lot, you know? Harpoon Gun certainly is good, though. Hydrolodon? No, but a cheap Rat King's good. Can I make that, no, it'll be 1. No, it'll be 0. Yeah, it'll be 0. Oh, that'll be a sick play if they play anything. Play a minion. Has 3 attack. Dude, they're just drawing a million cards. I'm gonna be dead soon, aren't I? Okay, this is not one where you want to hit the death rattle. It just makes it go dormant. It's really bad. I guess I play this over the Ram just because it's more damage to face and I need to end this game soon, right? See if I can grab a beast here. If not, we'll just probably take the Phelan. Oh, we'll take that. Yeah, shame that was the second to last spot there. Jeez. Still good though, we'll take it. I'm probably gonna die soon. They have so many cards. Crazy spell damage, maybe. Okay, that's great for Hydrolodon to trade into. That's awesome. They're already down to pretty low health total too. What flavor Mountain Dew is that? It's called Invisidew. It's this new one they have where it's totally invisible. You can't see it. Even the can is invisible. Some new high-tech chicanery they have. Invisidew. When you want to do the invisible. It's a really weird tagline. Very strange tagline. Eric has said, skip a turn. Eric, you're kidding me, dude. Oh, hey, Eric. Yeah, perfect. We will totally skip that turn, Eric. I was going to be so angry if it was lethal. But instead, yeah, sure, I'll skip a turn. Why not? It's still going to hurt, but sure. We skipped a turn, Eric. Chat will hate you for making me lose this duels game, but that's the price we pay for success. A little hatred along the way is all. Uh-oh. 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 They didn't hero power first. I wonder what they're planning here. Oh, they just want to draw it back. Oh, God, we're dead. Ah, dang it. I can't even kill that, dude. At least not with Hydrolodon. Can I kill it here? No, everything's the wrong total stat line. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh, I'm so dead, dude. There's no way we're alive here. Zero chance. I love Eric. Vankid, awesome, man. We may play some Marvel Snap later, assuming I'm still alive in an hour or two. If I'm not totally dead tired or whatever. 6 is so easy for this deck. There is no way I'm alive at 6. They are hitting minions, though. Is there any reason to hit minions if I'm dead? Just comboing, I guess? Yeah, comboing. That's gonna deal 8. Okay, shoot. Well, skipping a turn definitely mattered there. I could have put more pressure face. I don't know that I would have been able to set up lethal, though, because we only had 6 mana the turn we skipped. I didn't really develop a lot. I guess Dragon Bait Shot might have made it possible. Oh. Plague Bringer? I mean, we have Yogg. I don't think I can handle the overload. No, I think it's just Mysterious Tome, right? That seems fine. Gets me a little tempo back for when you guys troll me. These are some beasts, but they're really bad for sabers and pet collectors. These are just some big death rattles. I kind of like this better because they don't mess up this pool. I kind of have a greedy deck anyway. Let's do it. We're gonna lose fast anyway. Hey, Electric Shot! Thanks for the gifted sub, man. Grats to oh, never mind. Oh yeah, Eric. Grats to Eric. Oh my god, that's Eric. That's Eric who made me skip the turn. Yeah, Eric being rewarded for their treachery. Back to Pine. Thanks for the 21 months. Amazing. Something was forgotten. I missed that sub 7 minutes ago. Dropped a 7-month sub. How perfect. Thank you. Yeah, you guys have bought like almost 20 packs again today. Man, thank you everybody for buying the packs. Appreciate the Streamloots support.
Versus Reno.
Reno.
We're gonna be rich and save the world.
Save the world.
Hey, are you a new professor?
Okay, Slate Syringe is a powerful card. Pet Collector's powerful, but probably too slow for now. That said, we don't have a lot to do early, honestly. Harpoon Gun would be better. I could win a game. That's a pretty good curve, I guess, yeah. Carry on studies with hero power in particular could be nice. Flavi wants me to make a Murloc sound. Okay. Murgle. That's all you get. Murgle. I love it. Okay. Are you a new professor? Just scammed indeed, yeah. Murgle. Oh my god. Zephyr wants me to skip turns. Oh, I gotta skip every other turn. Oh my god, dude. Okay. You guys are gonna end this duels run in a record speed. Also, Rito's Magical Torch is gonna end this duels run in record speed, man. I didn't even hover my secrets yet. Dart Trap and Snake Trap. Okay. So I will skip turn 2. We'll play turn 3 with the Creeper hero power, which kind of feeds their hero power, but might be okay. We'll deal 5 to their face, perhaps. Skip turn 2. Play turn 3. Skip turn 4. Play turn 5. Well, I'm probably going to eat that discount, though, aren't I? But I might need this healing. I should think about that a little bit. If I wanted to, I could hold here, because it just kind of feeds their hero power anyway. Like, it doesn't really do a lot. Because I put 1/1s on the board. Yeah, we better play Selected Breeder then instead. So skip turn 2, 4, and 6. So Hydrolodon on 7. I think this will be too late, but... Oh, I still gotta play this. I'm so stupid. No, I can't. I want to play the card set. No, never mind. That's why. Never mind. No. I'm not stupid. Smart. So smart. I had Coin, Groat, and Torch. That's sick. That is so much damage, dude. I am very dead. Oh my god. So I skipped this turn. I can't even attack. Thanks to, who was it? Flavi. Flavi, you chose the Duels run. And now you're, oh no, it was Zephyr. Never mind, Zephyr. Zephyr. It's like Flavi chose the Duels run and now they're ruining it. I'm so dead. I mean, Kartot was the right play to hold for, but it's not going to be enough. 2 torches in deck. I mean, I don't think I win this game anyway, for the record. Skipping turns probably doesn't make much difference. Just wanted to see some Yogg. Yeah, if we ever get to turn 10, that'll be magical. Oh. This deck just has so much damage. These feel unwinnable regardless, honestly. Could kill that next turn, but to what end? To no end. Oh my god. This will never go off. I mean, they'll just go over the top. There's no chance this dies. I can try to survive this turn and then activate the hero power, but I can't because I gotta skip next turn. Oh my god, guys. So stupid. So I'm obviously dead, but even if I weren't dead, I would have to skip the next turn anyway. I skipped 2, 4, yeah, 6. Okay. Oh my god, he's not gonna have lethal, and you guys are gonna make me not be able to hero power. I don't think it mattered. I was dead anyway at some point. I don't feel too bad. Nerf skip turn to only play 1 card. I'm just amazed how often you guys get it. Maybe I need to increase the rarity of it. I might need to increase the rarity because it's so easy to get. In standard, we actually won games despite skipping turns. In duels, I don't think it's not nearly forgiving enough, right? You can't really skip turns in duels. There's too high power. Missing opportunities for high power output like 3 times in a row is basically impossible. Yeah, Fangs, a little bit of survivability would be nice, yeah. These beasts are a bit disruptive to our plan. We could take this Naga package, I guess. We have some spell action, sure. We have got a weird deck. We have got a weird deck. Make an option to skip the cancel the skip turn. Skip the skip turn. I might just delete it. I don't know. I like the skip 1 turn better than the skip 3. Skip 3 feels bad, I think. It would be better if we had a shot, you know, of like the right kind of deck or in a less competitive format, but in duels it's kind of hard. I am sleepy. That's marketing, yeah. Let's spend money to troll each other. Why am I taking the trolling? Yeah.
Sir Finley! Stand aside. It is time to save the world.
Okay.
Are you a new professor?
All right. That's good. Don't think we keep Rat King, but these are good. I'm curious to try a Shar and Saber with Sunken Saber. If we could ever get it off, it seems insane, right? Like, I mean, the hero power with Sunken Saber, just summoning a bunch of beasts out of deck, that seems really cool. I haven't really tried that in duels yet. Good secrets. Mage is good, usually. Mana Bind, okay, sure. 0-mana spell could be good. Cages might be a little harder. Ooh, Murlocs. Oh, come on, dude. What am I gonna do? Dude. Dude. What am I gonna do with these Murlocs, bro? Backed by dude, thanks to the packs. Xavier, thanks to the packs. Okay, this is nice. I think we play this guy first because the discounts could be pretty nuts on Hydralodon, right? Well, frankly, a Saber's fine too, yeah. I'm expecting it to live and then I get to hero power and trade it for a nutty discount on Hydralodon. I think that'll be really fun. Murgle played. That was like a happy Murloc. He sounded chill. I think Hydralodon pulls us into this game, right? It's going to be a monster board that clears their board. It's probably going to activate the secret as well. Okay, that's two great things to trade into. That's perfect. It's exactly what we needed, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 3 is overkill, but it doesn't hurt too much. Yeah, that was a sick play, dude. Actually sick play. Hey, Bad Juju, man. Thanks for the 7 months. Happy Sunday, thank you. I'm on even costs. What? Did somebody play even costs? Oh my god. I'll do that next game, back to Pine, since I didn't start at this game in time. I'll do it next game, only even costs. That way you get a full game's worth. How much damage do we have here? 6, 11, plus 6, 17? I think we just maybe go face, right? Play like a Rat King or something? Test the secret, I guess. Kind of feels good to trade, but also not really. I just want to develop as much interesting threat as possible. I guess that could be like an Avenge or something. There's really no reason to proc that if I don't have to. Killing this has some value because of the hero power, but are they really going to be able to answer this board? Could test like an Omayog, I guess. No. Do I care about Avenge? I don't know, it's fine. It's kind of almost the same amount of damage on board anyway, but just fewer bodies, right? It's like a little more damage technically, but practically the same. Kind of free for me. Okay. That's gonna stop a lethal actually, isn't it? Man. All right. Those sound funny. Yeah, I guess I just play the biggest, most annoying thing, right? It feels like that's the satisfier there. Oh, Flurgleburn, dude. Dude. This can't go face, no. I wish. I could have tried to find a lethal off of it, but I think we're safe to just hold. Oh, maybe not. Scratch that. Played the biggest thing I had. Is it big enough? Let's see. It's pretty cheap hand, all those scales cards. Oh, God. Marked is like the only good face damage card I have. Potentially. Finding face damage, I mean. Our Harpoon Gun and Dragonbane Shot also would set us up, I guess. Raj also. Raj would be lethal too. So we have quite a few outs.
Time's over.
They cleared the 5/6. Man. Uh-oh. Is that ever a... Oh my god. Draw a Naga and a spell. So the Naga would be Raj probably, but I don't have any mana left. Like I'd only have 2 mana, which I don't have any 2 mana spells to play. So I think I gotta try the Marked Shot into a lethal. Revive Pet. It's not really ever lethal, unfortunately. Call of the Wild next turn sets up a lethal, possibly, but only if that's not a Noble Sack. Oh my god, dude. It's all falling apart. I almost need to like hit a Hydralodon here, but I am... Oh god, dude. Avenge again. Oh no, I might have to just just do this. I'm gonna die. 13, 14. No, I don't really die. Let's see if we can't wait a turn. Oh, shoot. not terrible, but it's really not very good either. I can play these together next turn now, though, and get a sunken into a... I don't have any beasts left. So into a nothing. I just need to top deck Dragonbane shot. I guess I can do this for Dragonbane. Maybe I should have done that turn. I guess Mark shot was still the out, though, more reliably. Well, is it more reliable? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I have a 25% chance to find damage off Mark shot? Probably not, actually. I bet Concha's was still the most reliable way to get Dragonbane. I think. Do I have mana to play a Raj and a result off of that anyway? Like a Feign Death would be lethal. Yeah, was that true last turn, actually? I got Feign Death with Raj. Slates and... oh, cool. Yes! Barely, dude. Woo! Okay, we get to our next treasure. All right, we oh. I'm actually kind of looking at special delivery over mummy magic, weirdly, but it's probably still mummy magic. We have enough death rattles. I think it's worth it. All these 4-drops and stuff are really good. Kartut's really good too. Well, no, Kartut's not good. It already has Reborn. Cairn is good. Rat King is good. Yeah, okay. So this game, I think I have to play only even minions. Rodent Nest. I mean, they're death rattles. They're not great off of my pet collector, but not terrible, I guess. So only even cards this game because of Backed Pine. So if we lose, everybody... if we lose, you know the drill. Don't hate on me. Hate on Backed Pine. They did it, not me. So I don't keep any odd cards in the mulligan because I can't play them according to the rules. We have to play only even cost cards. This is pretty good, actually. Secrets will help shore up my tempo early. Sparking and delivery. Ooh, gross. Ice trap and sudden betrayal. Okay, that could clear a board for me early. That's nice. Even cost cards or minions? I think it's just cards. I don't know. That's the intent anyway. So I am skipping the first 3 turns. I might hit a 2-drop. Who knows? Okay, they're also kind of spending a lot of mana on their first couple turns too, at least, thanks to the nice little ice trap there. I'm probably the minority, but I don't really like this loot thing. It feels pointless. I would gesture, what is the point of Hearthstone? Doesn't it all feel pointless? Like, it's all just to have fun, right? We're not trying to do anything ever or achieve anything. So why can't we have fun doing the same sort of like, just change the rules and have fun, you know?
We're going on a dangerous...
It's still about having fun. Skip a turn! That's fine. I don't have anything to do on 5 anyway. Well, I could have played a 4-drop, I guess. Ooh, that's beautiful. That is very nice. Yikes. That is not bad. That's very good. Okay. Skip a turn. Turn 6? You can get a Kartut, but it just doesn't do anything off Mummy, unfortunately. It already has Reborn, right? So it loses a lot of value. I think we're very dead. We're very dead. Empiric Fangs. What would I can't even play it. Saber Feign Death. Kind of the same difference as Saber Hero Power. I can't really tutor one of these, but I can't pet collector it either. I mean, this takes the most damage out of play. Even though the cards are left behind, they're, you know. They're less immediate damage. It gives me more time. How do I find one of those, though? Probably still Kartut next turn. I would love like a battle ram off the top. Maybe a syringe. No, that's not good. Actually, harpoon. Oh, I can't play harpoon gun. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think we are dead. Oh, we're gonna get dead. Yeah, we're gonna get dead. I do kind of want to try this build for real later, like in Duels at some point. There's so many builds I want to try in Duels, though. It's like, God, are we ever gonna get time for this one, right? There's so many builds I want to play. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 3 is 14 plus, no, plus 4. Yeah, we're super dead. I have to play Kartut to live. But even that doesn't feel like enough, right? Senior Excavator draws 3 cards, and any minions cost 4 less. So he's a pretty insane, like, big style card. The value trades, dude. Unreal. We're alive, though. But to what end? Like, I'm not a... Oh, maybe we're not alive. Oh, shoot. That's gross. That's super dead, right? So much extra damage. It's 8 extra. No, 6 extra. That's gotta be lethal. Yeah. Dang it. His deck's cool, too. Super rush package, man. All right. The duel suffering is over. Back to Thief Rogue we go. Back to Thief Rogue we go. One win. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I'm out of gold. I was thinking like, you know, I wanted enough for the Brawlseums and stuff, which that was fine. We got through the couple Brawlseums, but I'm gonna need Duels gold for a long time. We're gonna have to get a few good Duels runs to replenish my gold totals. You know, I'm gonna have to actually pay $2 a piece, which of course would be worth it. You guys bought enough packs that it'll be fine. Alrighty, Thief Rogue we go. Where'd my Thief Rogue go? Ah, yes. I think I could just play Thief Rogue. World record for fastest duels run. Oh no, we've had faster. We've gone 0-3 very rapidly sometimes. It's definitely not even our fastest. Maybe not even the fastest this month. I mean, they were pretty quick games, I guess. Well, not really. They would like turn 8 or 9 a couple times, right? Only odd cost cards. Oh my god. Zephyr, dude, you got a lot. Class select your next game. Oh, back to Pine. What class do you want next game? Odd cost cards. So Contraband Stash, potentially pretty good. Let's keep one. We need... I don't really have a lot of good burgle generators, though, at odd costs. I have Swashburglars, and that's about it. Oh, I can play Test, though. Okay. I kind of have to get Swashburglars and Parlays here. Bran and Double Agent, Zola, Contraband Stash. Queen of Shara would be a good play. Wild Paul Knowles, potentially. They're not a priest. They're the Lorax. They're the Lorax. Well, the past few days of watching you play this game. Okay, my son is a huge fan. Says Cry Me More. Awesome, thank you, Cry Me More, son. Over the past few days of watching you play this game, he's gotten much better at playing baseball. Dude. Dude, I'm so confused. He's gotten much better at playing baseball. He plays in the 11 to 13-year-old division. I just wanted to stop. I just want to stop by and thank you for teaching him how to throw so well. Oh, dude, that's good. That's actually a good copy pasta. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it took me a minute. I was reading it legitimately at first. I was like, how am I making him better at baseball? Like, what are you talking about? And now I see. Please, God, I need this to be... a swashbuckler. Okay, cool. I gotta wait till next turn, but it's a start. Oh, I forgot to hero power first, though. Shoot. I need some kind of insane removal card into Contraband Stash to do it again, and then I need... Oh, it has to be an odd cost removal card, too. I think we're just dead, as always. Congrats on the gift and sub, Cry Me More. Cry Me More, I feel like you usually troll in a... in a mean way, but that was a great troll. Like, that was a clever troll. That was awesome. I love a good copy pasta. It's like baseball, dude. I used to play baseball. I hated it. I played in the summer, like little league or something, until like junior high, I think. I liked basketball and tennis so much more. 4-drop removal. What is good enough? Not that. Okay. Soccer? I never played soccer. I don't think I would have liked soccer too much. But I did play baseball. I played basketball and tennis. That's about it for like school and otherwise sports I played, I guess. Track a little bit, I guess. Shaman. Yeah, we'll do shaman, dude. I got a glug shaman that's really fun. I like a lot. I've been wanting to get a giant glug out of this for weeks now. Yeah, I was pretty good at tennis. I mean, I played in the summer, like on like a little just like park summer thing, and then I helped start my high school tennis team. Which we were not very good because we hadn't ever really been like formally trained or anything, you know, we just kind of played. You know. I won some matches though, honestly. Like I at the time was very fit and athletic and could run endlessly. So I just chased down a lot of balls and managed to beat people by just outlasting them. But I certainly was not great at swinging. Any insight on how Snap chooses who can play in the closed beta? I have no idea. Probably just random, I would guess, based on... I don't know what information to give them, but they might choose people like different specs or different, you know, hardware to test different hardware platforms. I think I've heard that before on other betas, but I have no idea about Marvel Snap specifically. I don't really know the Marvel Snap people too well. I mean, I have a little bit of acquaintances here and there, but, you know, like we sent some messages and stuff and they sent me a package and everything, but I'm not like close to anybody at Marvel Snap really. Just acquaintances at best. A lot of them left Blizzard to go join or to go start that studio before I worked with Blizzard ever. So like I never worked with Ben Brode. He was already gone. He left in Witchwood and I started in like Boomsday Project or something. First like Blizzard time I spent there. First event I did or whatever. But yeah, I think they're sending out more invites all the time. I heard like 2 days ago they sent out more invites or something. I'm definitely playing a lot more humans in Marvel Snap. And by the way, I'm almost infinite. I'm 92 or 93 on my rank. So I'm like 8 ranks away from like the top rank, legend or whatever. Infinite it's called, I think. I'm not fit or athletic anymore, but I still chase down balls. Yeah, well, that sounds fun too. Dexter hasn't gotten in. I'm sure Dexter could get in if he just messages the right people. I'm very confident if he is willing to send a message, he could get in. But I wonder if he's just waiting politely. Seems like Dexter would be the kind of dude to just wait politely. Instead of like asking, you know, like, no, I don't want to put anybody out. I don't want to ask. I could imagine that dude being a Dex thing for sure. Wish this was a shadow spell. Hey, Gustav, dude, thanks for the Prime sub, man. And Simorp it. Same Orbit. Thanks for the 100 bits. Your name is mind-bogglingly difficult to say. I have to acknowledge that is a really hard one. I don't usually stumble that much, but that one is tough.
Frostbite's sharper than bane.
I feel like I need to go face quite a bit this game, but I also realize Warlock is just gonna own my board. I don't know. I feel really stuck. Yes, Remedius. Yeah, he's really salty about the solid gold toilet. Yeah, I won't even let him use it one time. How's it going, dude? Thanks for the 100 bits. Seymour is from FF10. Well, your name doesn't really look like Seymour. It says Seymour Pitt. Is that his name in FF10? I don't remember that. Seymour isn't like in all the FFs, right? Isn't Seymour the guy that's name repeatedly pops up? If I recall. That sounds familiar to me anyway. Oh, Sid's who I'm thinking of. Oh, Sid. Yeah. That's Sid, right. Who's Seymour in FF10? I played a ton of FF10. I don't remember Seymour, though. Let's see. Seymour FF10. Oh, the bad guy is Seymour. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Seymour Guado. What a terrible name. No wonder I forgot that. What is that name? Well, I guess Sin was kind of the main bad guy, but this dude was like the kind of like stand-in bad guy, right?
Pick me.
Seems familiar anyway. Okay, good Maelstrom Portal. That's also making the Coral Keeper a little better. Do we think we have confidence? No, we're going into their turn 6. That's where they clear boards really effectively. So let's put some sticky minions down here for a big turn follow up on the Swarmers, right? Because we're going to use Abyssal Wave here. We can redevelop with a big board of Swarmers. Maybe actually even just the Coral Keeper at this stage. Guess this only has 2 spell types, right? No, I used Fire as well, yeah. Oh, Entitled Customers. Not what I expected, but it makes the Piranha Swarmers a little more interesting because suddenly one can kill that and we get a mega buff here too. Like this is just such an enormous board buff. Each one of these is +2 damage to face, which probably seems worth it. I am very all in, but I have the Coral Keeper reload, so that's okay. God, it's almost lethal. Good lord. What? It's almost lethal. Oh my god. Okay, that's a fun turn. That's a really fun turn. Either way, Seymour, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Thanks for the fun reminder of some nostalgia, too. I loved FF10 when I was a young man. Probably, what, like 14 or something when I played it? I don't remember exactly, but I do recall loving it a ton, though.
Caring for Coral takes a gentle touch.
The art on these guys is very similar to the art on these guys, huh? They're obviously the same character, just or same style of character anyway. Different reefs, coral on their head and stuff, but both reef walkers, huh? This is an elemental coral. This guy has the name Reef Walker. Another good clear. Dang, dude. I don't have a lot of reach in this deck. It's mostly just bodies to set up Glug. I need like a scroll into a lightning bolt or something. Multicaster's a good start.
I've heard of it.
Another Coral Keeper? Do they have the 3rd or 4th board clear here? Let's check it. Let's check it. Obviously, there's another Abyssal Wave in the deck, but is it available now? Let's check them one more time here. FF was out in the 1960s, dude. I wish I was that old. I'd have so much life experience. Looking back on FF10, I feel like a lot of it was like pretty goofy in hindsight, but at the time I thought it was a very like my god, this is the most smartest and beautiful thing I've ever seen, you know? I had that vibe. Okay, another big board here. Let's check another removal. Can you deal with this one? This is a little better for dragged below, actually. I'm also just dying myself soon, but that's okay. How do I feel about Mech Paladin? It's been pretty good. Yeah, I think hand buff Paladin's been a little better, but well, actually, no, over the last 3 days, Mech Paladin's been better at Diamond to Legend. So it's currently the top win rate deck on HS Replay. So pretty good. Okay, that's not inherently bad. I'm as long as these live, I don't really care if they're silenced or not. Looking for an answer on the thing here is a good sign, probably. Surprised you start here. I guess you know what the mana cost is on this, though. Unless it gives you, like, the...
Pick me!
Unstable Blast. Wow. Drain Soul just to heal. I have 7. Can I find a lethal here? Mothership again. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? Okay, let's build one more board. Surely this is the one that sticks. My god, we're getting to Zeracool healing them for 1 billion territory soon, though, is the problem. Like, they're gonna heal a ton. The mini set is nearly out already, and my crazier does seem quicker than usual. It is a little quicker, yeah. The expansion came out later, and the mini set's coming out earlier. So the gap has closed quite a bit. Like last year, for instance, did we have mini sets last year? What was the, yeah, we did, right? Yeah, it was Stormwind. No, not Stormwind. It was Barrens. So Wailing Caverns. Let's see. So last year the expansion came out March. Oh, nice. We got there. Beautiful. Deadmines? No, that was the summer. Barrens was the first expansion of the year. I think it came out like March 30th or something. Came out early. March 30th, I think. The mini set came out June 3rd. So actually the mini set was pretty much the same week, but the expansion came out 2 weeks earlier almost. Because this expansion came out April 12th instead of March 30th. So about 14 days later. But the mini set is coming out 2 days earlier. So it's like a 16-day difference from last time. So 16 days sooner than last year at this time. Now, I don't know about the other ones. I'm too lazy to figure out the other gaps. But from the exact same expansion cycle anyway, the first expansion of the year, it's 16 days faster than last year. So basically 2 weeks sooner than you'd expect normally. Droolies has asked me to skip a turn.
Job's done.
Droolies. Get wrecked. I just did. I did skip a turn. I love it. I love it when I get to troll you guys back. Get wrecked. Yes. Your timing was so poor. I love it. Thank you, Droolies, for the support. Sorry to counter troll so hard. Next expansion should be in July. It's usually early August, actually. Last year was like August 7th or something, I think. I don't know. I have calendars for all this, but last year the expansion looks like it came out on... actually... it's a little bit hard to tell. I think August 3rd, it looks like. August 3rd last year. Don't click! If you click on the board, you have to concede. Okay, hands up. Hands up. Jazz fingers. That's from Bring It On, the greatest movie of our generation, of my generation anyway. I don't know about your guys' generation, but the greatest movie of my generation anyway. Gonna go for a Reef Walker to kill the Vanessa. I just kind of want to see what's in the box, you know? It's like, it's probably 1 health minute anyway, right? Oh, crap. Shoot. The greatest movie. Oh, I clicked! I just clicked. Oh, God. Oh, he had such a good start too. Oh, I did. I felt it. I felt myself click after. Oh my God. I got distracted by Bring It On of all things, dude. You can't. Oh, actually, I can play Rogue now. I can play Rogue now again. Hold up. Let me go back to Thief Rogue. I can't, you know, when Bring It On's in conversation, I can't concentrate, you know? I think they'll add a new class this year. I originally thought that. I thought they might get one in the winter expansion. Now that they've talked about having like new card types, though, I think we might just get card types instead. They talked about like a bigger than usual expansion, the 3rd expansion of this year. They talked about new card types, plural. So part of me thinks that's what's going to be the thing instead of a big class, basically. So my opinion changed a little. Hopefully this isn't actually a rogue to mess up my double agent here. The message when I clicked concede last game, I think it was like I'm not gonna get XP or something, maybe. I'm not sure. Could be a new card type with the class, sure. I mean, that would be a dream come true. Yeah, to get everything together. Oh my God, sign me up. I will take it. More content, the better, as far as I'm concerned, as a YouTuber. I want everything all at once. Yes. Give me all the cards, all the everything. I want things to talk about and play. I think Hearthstone has had actually a pretty good expansion cycle. I think numbers feel better this time around than recently. Like the decline has slowed, essentially, it feels like to me. We're gonna coin a double agent, so screw the... Oh, it's actually a rogue. Okay. That's what we figured. Not really a hunter. I think the sort of decline in the player base it feels like it's eased a little. It gets better. I think we've had some rapid declines in the last couple of years with various Blizzard scandals and gameplay issues and, you know, like Mercenaries Fallout sort of stuff like that. Battle Pass Fallout, all those sorts of things really took good chunks out of the player base, it felt like. Actually, we're not quitting double agent. What am I saying? That's not how that works. Crush pretty good, yeah. Love Crush. I'm gonna Crush next turn. So I think this expansion cycle's actually held up better. I think people like the theme a lot. I think people like Colossal cards a lot. I think the meta, you know, Aggro Demon Hunter was pretty gross for a while there, but I think the meta overall has been more acceptable to people. It's not like crazy combo-y like United and Stormwind, for instance. So it feels like people are a little more into it. My numbers are flat, which is good. They've been going down the past year or so. Latest Naga nerf? I haven't played since the nerf, but like one game. Oh, I haven't played since the latest nerf where the tier 5 thing went away. So I haven't played that at all. In general, Naga seemed too strong, so sounds right to my ear, but I just haven't played it yet. I think it lost a lot of people after Stormwind and new quest lines. That was my instinct as well. Now, I will say, like, the sort of audience I'm exposed to, the part of the player base I'm exposed to is, you know, predisposed to like and dislike different things than, say, like, the mobile phone audience. I think there's probably a casual mobile audience that really liked quest lines. Or even some of you as well, because they give you a pretty straightforward way to play the game. Like, you don't have to think a lot. I don't mean that in like a bad way, like, oh, you're stupid, you're playing quests. It's a legitimate upside. Like, I could just, you know, kind of chill in bed, watching TV, and just kind of cruising games and stuff. You know, it's a little bit more directed game plan. Kind of know what you're doing every game, just playing your stuff out. I think like Mech Paladin and Mage do the same sort of thing. Just play the tribal cards and cruise. It's a little more cruise controlled, perhaps. Not that there's not decisions, it's just a little more convenient, I think. There's probably audiences that really liked quest lines, but for us who are like more engaged and like, you know, been playing the game a long time, I think they feel a little straightforward and too linear. as people say. Okay. Double null. I really want to like double null here, but just not great trades, right? I feel really bad. Man, I think we play them both. I think we just chill on the high main. Just value trade a little bit here. Give them one back if they want it, but slows them down a bit. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like we have a really good meta right now. This sort of short meta we've had since the nerfs. I think a lot of people like this meta. It feels pretty good. But it's going away. It's going away on Wednesday. It only lasted for like the week and a half or something, because the mini set's coming. Maybe it won't be changed too much, but it'll probably be at least one or two new decks that pop up or change dramatically and warp things. So I wonder if people are going to be sad again. I don't know. It's going away so quickly. Quest lines can be fun. It was good, flavorful, and felt more impactful than standard quests. Only challenge is they were way too impressive compared to other decks, and that led to repetitive gameplay. Yeah, I certainly am happy they're going away, or gone away a little more. I certainly am preferring it. Man, they keep getting really cheap death turtles here. I think we're a little bit off with like medium-sized ones, you know? Just leaving the high man up, I guess. I don't know. I have some healing, so I'm thinking like, well, okay, if it hits me a couple times, no big deal. We'll heal a little back. They're going 6 to my 4 to face, so it's like not that big of a trade-off. Top deck every turn. I gotta play my top deck if I can every turn. Okay. I'd say there's not too many bad ones right now. Maybe Queen Ashara would be pretty bad, but not too many terrible top decks. This is a good timing. Thank you for the good timing. Oh, those are weird trades. Those don't feel good. Really going face a lot though still. We can play Zola, sure. Play this first. Probably gonna Zola the Crush. Noble Sack's kind of cool. Ooh, Hold the Bridge is good too though for later. Yeah. Yeah. I think I need to hit this, unfortunately. I'm gonna potentially die if I don't. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Prep Hold the Bridge on a Crush or something would be sick. Alright. What do I think of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson playing Captain Jack Sparrow instead of Johnny Depp? That's not a thing, is it? That's not like happening, right? Is that for real? I was never a big Pirates of the Caribbean guy anyway, so whatever, I don't care. I never liked pirates. I tried to watch 2 or 3 of the Pirates movies at different stages of my life, and every time I fell asleep. I don't know what it is. The dark scenery or something just puts me right away. I can't get engaged with them. Normally I like that kind of thing. I don't know. Just never got into the pirate movies. I wish I could. They are relentlessly going face. They have zero fear or respect. Just face, 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 face every time. Hold the Bridge. I don't have great targets. You know? It's like I want to get another Crush down, but I'm just going to die soon. They have 8 on board if I leave this. Like, ugh. Hitting the high main takes too much damage immediately. I don't know. Crush isn't even a good Hold the Bridge target's the real problem. Maybe I just heal 3 and kill this. It's so bad, though. Ugh. Like, when am I gonna get to use it again, right? Like, oh, I forgot to play the top deck. Oh, God! I forgot. Okay, I'll play both next turn, I guess. It's the best I can do. I forgot. I got distracted. What do you think of Jason Momoa being the star of the Minecraft movie? Dude, he's perfectly square for it. I love it. And I think Channing Tatum always had like a really square head. Felt like his head always looked really square. Channing Tatum was one of those where I never understood the appeal, if you will. You know, a lot of celebrities will look and I go, oh yeah, I get it. I can understand why he's handsome or whatever. Like, I get it. Sure, that guy looks handsome enough to me, whatever. You know? Channing Tatum, though? He's shaped like a cube. He looks like Minecraft Steve. I'll do top decks this game since I messed it up last game. I don't know. Nothing against the guy. He's been in a lot of funny movies. Like, I loved, like, 21 Jump Street and stuff. That was great. But he's just so square. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like his am I crazy here? I don't know. I just don't get it. He's just shaped like a square. Trying to find a picture that really showcases the square-headedness. They're mostly all half nude, so I can't really show any. Okay, Warlock might be good parlay. Gotta play the top deck if I can. I gotta play the top deck if I can. Did I miss anything? Oh, Backed Pine wants me to craft a card. What is it? Oh, you get to pick, Backed Pine. What card do you want me to craft? Your choice. Dude, we could try to hit the Giga Wild Paw Knoll here. Let's try it. I'm putting a coin in the deck, but who cares? I didn't hit it. I failed. Okay. Recently started playing Classic and there's so much bots that this is amazing. Can you contact Blizz or something? What? It's amazing? I'm sure there's just aren't enough players, man. They might be Blizzard bots, if I had to guess. So I would imagine they're totally aware of it because it's probably their bots. I don't know that, but I'm sure just the population's so low, it's hard to find a game. I don't think a lot of people play Classic. Because I can't think if there's any reason like a bot who's like farming gold would be in Classic over another mode. Is there any advantage? Oh, the top deck. Oh my God. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I'll do it every other turn, I swear to God. I did one last game, so I'll do it every other turn this game. Top deck, top deck, top deck. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Top deck, Regis. Top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck.
Never bring a sword.
Top deck, top deck. Top deck. Don't be bad. Don't be gone fishing. Perfect. I'm not a rogue yet. Nice. Perfect, actually. Great top deck. Not that good into a 3-1, but we'll take it. We'll take it. If you play a hero card while being disguised as other class while playing rogue, what happens? You just become the hero card. Maybe I'm not understanding the intent of the question. Oh, does it reveal you before or after the switch? I don't know. I don't know. Like if Scads is the first card you play? If it's neutral, well, there are no neutral hero cards, right? So that would be fun, though. I've always wondered like what a neutral hero card would look like. People have made some in custom cards before we've seen, but that's it so far. I need to file. Can't play Scabs. Guess we just play Phelan. Dredge it up.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
A Pandaren neutral hero? That's a good idea, yeah. Play on the fact that pandas can be either Alliance or Horde. Or neutral if you're very, very, very dedicated. Like Double Agent in WoW. Everybody, by the way, said this card was a reference to Double Agent in WoW. The guy who stays neutral and farms herbalism to level up. I don't think it is, though. I get it, it's a panda and his name is Double Agent, but he doesn't have anything to do with picking flowers or like anything about the actual guy. I think it just is a panda that is pretending to be Horde and is actually Alliance. Like he's a double crosser. And it's just, that's a very fitting name because that's what that is in real life, you know what I mean? Like that's just what the word means. But, you know, feel free to debate amongst yourselves. Obviously, up for debate. Krakatoa is playable next turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, but I gotta play the top deck though, so I just want the best card perhaps. I think Leviathan might be the best card, but I gotta tell you, Z-Lag's actually looking pretty intriguing as a like an answer to a board. But I may not be able to play it for a while anyway because of having to play top decks, right? Double Agent is a shaman. Yeah, see, that's another reason. Like, this is a rogue card, not a shaman card. I didn't even know that, but there you go. So anyway, I mean, obviously it can be a referential thing anyway, regardless. Doesn't have to be exact, but... I guess if I had picked a Colossal that I couldn't play... Well, no, it still wouldn't matter. That's the same. Okay, gotta play Reconnaissance. Ooh, Light Shower Elemental is absolutely perfect. Ooh, that's a good card. Okay. A good reactive taunt or disruptive taunt here and healing is good, good. How am I gonna get scabs down though if I have to play top decks every turn? That's gonna be really hard. I'll need to hit like a coin or, well, we know coins on the bottom, I guess, or near the bottom. Hit like a parlay or swashbuckler or something and have mana left over. You get Disguised as Priest, then you use a neutral card to discover some Priest steal card, then steal their hero card, then play the first rogue card. What will happen? So you become like Guff or something or whatever. And then you play a rogue card as Guff with Maestra in the deck. I think nothing will happen, but I don't know. I just have a feeling once you become a hero, it sort of like erases this effect or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I think it probably just kind of says, nah, whatever. We're good. But I have no reason to believe that. It's just my instinct.
Not even me.
Like, would you stop being Guff and become regular rogue? Yeah, exactly. That's the question. I just doubt that would happen. That seems weird. Or maybe you would keep your hero power but have the Scab's hero portrait. Imagine that. That'd be cool. Oh, this is less cool. Okay. Shadow Step Smite? Really, bro? Really, bro? I can't even kill the Shadowed Spirit, man. What does this have in it?
Double cross! Double cross!
What is, I have to play the top deck. What is it? I don't even know what's in here. Nothing? Like, there's like, no. Oh, the Light Shower! It's, of course! That's all I have! This is a Shadow Step.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
Is there any reason to keep Shadow Stepping this over and over again? Is there any reason to do this loop? Oh, actually no, it's combo, not battle cry. Yeah, okay. Maybe for my opponent to concede? I don't know. Whoa, that looked weird.
No one crosses the uncrowned.
I guess they can still just trade this in and kill me, can't they? This doesn't even matter. I'm still just dead. This doesn't even die. I'm just BMing now, yeah. Sorry. This is fun. That was enjoyable. Very dead, though. Unless they make a big misplay here. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, guys. One more game. One last chance. Oh, actually, hold up. We've got. Oh, hold up. We got some people claiming stuff. So, Backed Pine, what card did you want me to craft? Number one. Paul wants me to play Wild and to use Sir Anoyo. Do I have Sir Anoyo? This is gonna be my last game, by the way. So if you got redemptions for Streamloots, use them now. We're gonna go over to Marvel Snap after this. Wild Paladin with Sir Anoyo. I don't even know if I have that. Oh, I do. Shoot, God, I've literally never played a game of this in my life. I guess we'll play mech as a theme here for why? Oh, I'm not on cards. Backed Pine, what did you want me to craft, by the way? Is Backed Pine here? Linessa is a very fun card, but I just kind of want to play mechs. Mainly because it's fast to build a deck, I think. Is Kangor's actually worth it? No. We're going to play a lot of non-magnetic stuff, right? So. What's even good, though? Man. I don't even know what mechs are good. Like a lot of the standard mechs are still going to be the number one mechs to pick here. Oh yeah, Mech Warper. Oh, of course. Yeah, jeez. Why am I grabbing one of these? This is not a Duels deck, bro. What am I doing? You see me in Duels mode right now? I'm only taking one of everything because I'm in Duels mode. Jeez, look at this, dude. That's funny. I'm so used to playing Duels. Oh God. I only got the 3 drops, 1 of 2. Jeez. Some of those were golden, I guess, too. That's part of it. Noyo. Mech Warper, all charged up to discount, all that stuff you try. All charged up. Is that what's all charged up? Oh, the galvanizer guy? Is that his name? Is that what he says? Yeah, I like him. Probably some magnetic stuff, Ziliax. Magnetic will be nice for the discounted options in particular. Is Anoyo worth it? I don't know. I feel like I want some hand buff too, though. We don't have a lot of hand buff right now. I need weapon. Maybe Smuggler's Run. Might be hard to get that off, but we can try it. My favorite card of all time to craft in Golden? Oh my God, I don't know what that is. I'll have to think about that for a second. Cariel's a good idea. Yeah, we can just toss a Cariel in. Sure. Always a good card. Favorite card of all time to craft in Golden? I have Ragnaros, I have Alexstrasza. I think I have both the Yogs. Oh, I don't have both the Yogs. I could do this one upgraded. Ooh. Yeah, I'll upgrade Yogg, man. Yeah, sure. Upgrading costs 1,600? Oh yeah, because it's worth 1,600 it goes to, okay. Yeah, even though this is rotated, I'll use it in Duels, so it's good. Oh, yeah. 3-drop is still worth it for Radar Detector, for sure. That's the only spell I'm running. I could cut the Smuggler's Run for it, I guess. Yeah, that's probably still better. 3-drop Tutor's really good in Standard, and probably Wild, I'm sure. What is the name of the card, though? Good God. I don't know. There it is, Stonehearth. Okay, sure. This doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just playing one game, so. You missed my card? Oh, what was it? Let's see. Oh, Disenchant Mr. Smite. Oh my God, you guys have had me disenchant Mr. Smite twice. I'm gonna spend 1,000, like 10,000 dust just disenchanting and re-enchanting Mr. Smite. Oh my God. Flappy, thank you for the disenchant. Paul wants me to run anything annoying. Well, I did get Anoyotron. Is there another Anoyo card I could put in? No, it's just Anoyotron. Oh, Annoyo module. I got the annoying cards. Okay. That we are full Annoyo'd out, I think. So hopefully we satisfy that one. All right, last game for Hearthstone and for Streamloots today. We'll do more Streamloots streams in the future, probably here and there. Not a ton because I need videos. Usually it's kind of in a downtime right now, so it's super easy to do this without disrupting videos because I'm waiting for new stuff anyway. Top decked. Can only play top deck or have to play top decks every turn. Okay. We can do that. This deck will probably be pretty good for that, actually. Everything's fairly cheap. Easy to play. Not too many downsides there. Okay. Stonehearth is awesome. We want probably the mech warpers and stuff too as soon as possible. This is certainly a good hand. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hopefully the top decks don't punish too hard here, but man, this is otherwise an excellent hand. Yeah, Raman. You mean like for the Streamloots? Yeah, well, I tried to add a couple. I don't want too many. I think it's fun if people troll me, but I just couldn't think of a lot of like good, like helpful ideas. I don't know. I had one like craft the card of my choice, but that's all I could really think of. Usually the stuff that I like want to do, oh, that was good because I don't have to play it. Usually the stuff that I like want to do, we're gonna raid our detector, then trade. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Weapon ready.
Double mech warper. Galvanizer. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. I gotta be careful not to overcommit though, and I need board space as well, so I have to be like kind of careful here. Although I don't know, it's Brawl is incoming on coin, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, no, this is a fun idea. Yeah, by the way, I should use an emote. Can't play Ziliax, so I'm free to do what I like here. I don't know how hard I want to go though, right? Like you just don't really want to go that hard. Because of Brawl. Like, am I already in too deep, you know?
Initializing descent.
Am I in too deep? Do I just want a buffed Annoyo or another radar detector? Weirdly, I think I want another radar detector. Just as a reload in case this board doesn't stick, right? Skyclaw is also a decent reload too.
Weapon ready.
Oh, this might be too all in. I don't know. I don't know. The Redeemer. What's the Redeemer? Deck code from the Redeemer? I don't know what that means. Am I in too deep as I keep playing cards? Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. So I gotta play top deck. That's gonna be radar detectors. That's a little bit of a down tempo turn, but it's okay. We can play Skyclaw and radar detector worst case. These are really 6, 2, and 4 mana without the Mecha Warpers, that is, anyway. Is this deck just insane and wild, or is it not even good enough? Because this feels really good as far as like, oh my God, I am playing a million stats on turn 4 kind of stuff, right? And I even floated a freaking mana. You believe that? Look at that. I floated a mana. This is my turn 4, and I floated a mana. Are you kidding me, dude? This is outrageous. I guess they didn't have the Brawl, huh? Ploxic has retired from Hearthstone. Oh, you did Legend and Wild with Mech Paladin, so it must be pretty decent then. That's the way I said that made it sound like, well, if you hit Legend, it must be good, but you know what I mean. Like, it's Legend capable. In capable hands, anyway. Sometimes a bad deck, even in capable hands, can't get to Legend, right? So, must be solid at least. Okay, we did it. We did it. We survived another day of the stream loots, guys. Thank you, everybody. We got up to 114 packs. I think we started the day at like 87 or something. 82, 80, 76. I don't know. I can probably tell, but you guys purchased 10, 5, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 24, 25, 26, 27 packs today. 27 packs. Yeah, thank you everybody for the support. That's awesome. Appreciate that. That was super fun as always. It'll probably be a little while before the next one of these. I just need to find a point where I don't need videos. Like, you know, next week is gonna be all mini set stuff. I need videos and stuff. I don't want to disrupt videos. It's just days where I don't need videos that it's easier to do this. But we'll do more in the future because I'm sure some of you still have packs remaining and have cards remaining. So we'll do more so you're not stuck with your cards. What happens at 125? I don't know. That goal just keeps going up. I didn't really set it. It's just sort of a visual milestone more than a targeted goal. I don't know. We should have thought of something. Oh, hey, I'll do this Murgle before we run. Murgle! A little guttural in there. Okay, so we're gonna go do some Marvel Snap next. I think we're gonna call it for Hearthstone here.